All right, this is episode 17 of Brickmania TV. I'm your host, Landon Reimer.
And I'm Dan Siskin. Welcome to Brickmania TV. On today's episode, we're going to have a special guest, Yitzy Kasowitz. He's one of our expert builders here at Brickmania. He's going to be talking about what went into making this great Brandenburg Gate display that we're standing behind.
All right, and at the end of the episode, we'll be going through some new releases, so stay tuned for that. And now we'll switch over to Yitzy. I am here with Master Builder, Yitzy.
Expert builder.
Expert
Dan's
builder,
the master.
so a level below master. All right, and before us, we have this amazing diorama of the Brandenburg Gate. So Yitzy, first question, obviously, how many pieces?
Oh gosh, I think I lost count at about 50,000. So
all right.
Maybe between 60 and 75,000.
Okay,
like that.
Cool. Let's start with this lovely green tile up here, the sand
Sure.
green tile.
Sand green, tough to get.
Yep.
But all these pieces are out there and available. But we, even though it's Brickmania, we do have a limited supply of certain pieces, whether we're buying it or having them donated.
Right, yeah, for those of you that don't know, the sand green is a very rare color, so it took us a while to source all these pieces.
A little harder to get. So yeah, to put together the horses and the chariot and the top, basically I just took whatever pieces we had available and said, okay, let's see what can we do with what we have. I knew that we were going to run short no matter what. I had to do the initial front parts down here. I had to mock this up in gray, make one section to figure it out with all the jumpers to keep going half step up.
Was that while you were waiting for your Bricklink order to come in?
That's right. We were waiting. I think Dan had to order about 1,000 these 1x2 sand green tiles. In the meantime, that of course gave me time to work on the rest of it. This is a separate piece up here. This comes off.
Yeah, if you want to show us that.
Yeah, sure. This whole part comes off here.
That's cool.
And this is of course made for traveling. This is the most delicate part, so we want to keep that.
Right.
And then this entire part up here also comes up, lifts right up, and goes into a separate box for traveling. And all these pieces are made for traveling.
Yeah.
They are the Brickmania way. We have a certain way that we make all the base plates, certain height thickness to allow us to also get into a basement and make potholes and craters and stuff, and keeps it really strong, so it doesn't flip-flop and bend.
Cool. Some other cool features, the road on the front. I really loved the tiles you did there.
You know, there's the typical pattern you can do, just putting it out straight. Not only did I want to break up the pattern, but I actually didn't stick all the tiles down. I wanted to just kind of loosely push them down when light hits it, just to give it really that nice cobblestone look.
Yeah, it's a kind of the imperfection.
Yep, and then of course you got to make sure to throw in some studs once in a while, so you could always place minifigures or some rubble and kind of keep them there permanently. Of course, when we take this on the road, we don't want too many things being loose, so the more we can stick things down, the better.
Cool.
The columns.
Yeah, I love the columns.
We had a few iterations of that. We actually were short on some parts. We certainly did not have this amount of tile to do that. This was actually one of the original ones that we had made. I don't know if you can see that. Sure. We had plenty of these 1x10 tan plates, and Dan asked me to try and figure out how to make it with that. So this was the second to last one for the large column.
Yep.
And then we had these for the smaller column. Not only do you have to figure out a column, but you got to figure out the right way for attaching it. So we're going through a couple different ways of connecting it so they wouldn't fall apart on the road.
Yeah, I really love the internal structures that you have going on here for various
This one
designs.
is actually done with tracks. A couple set of tracks inside there, but that wasn't going to hold up too well. We got all kinds of designs here. These two fit together. This one we had bars going down the middle. Still be solid, but not quite strong enough. Here's one of the innards before we actually got the...
So that's the final design. So
this is one of the final ones here, yep. But we had to actually do it in gray because we didn't have the tan tile yet.
So we do all these test runs. You do all these test runs kind of before you settle on a design that you're happy with.
Yep.
So.
Usually Dan has the final say in all of it, so I will make something, bring it over to him. If he approves, then we go ahead and run it all. Obviously, I don't want to order parts if we're not going to be using it. So if it's going to be quite a bit of money, I got to make sure this is the absolute final version, and then we get it and slap it all together.
Well, if people would like to see this thing in real life, are there any places that they could see it?
How about Germany, where it stands today?
Oh, right. This actual, yeah, the actual Lego.
The actual one. Yeah. Well, we have it at Brickmania Toyworks, Northeast Minneapolis.
Right
You
here.
can come see it here. Otherwise, it does make its way to the Mall of America or AFOL's. Different events. I guess check the Brickmania website for the events that we're going to. It'll either be this one, or you may have seen a little sneak peek of Stalingrad, or so many other displays beyond the road.
Cool. Well, you did a great job, and
Well, thank you.
we all love it.
Appreciate it. Come out and enjoy it.
Well, that was really cool. I like, it's really great that we get to do these episodes. We get to do these really cool, informative, builds and then in-depth exposés. So that's really great, and we'd like to do that again on future episodes of Brickmania TV.
Cool. Tell us what you think in the comment section.
Yeah, please do. So I guess we're down to our customary new release section.
Yep. So first off, we have another new release by Roglin's Customs, and you have the decal card there?
I do have it.
It is a, what is that, Woodland?
Oak Spring Mercenary.
Yep.
Another one in a long series of Mercenary decals. They've been out for a little while, but now we finally have nice packaging. It's easy to get, and yeah, I mean, just we have Landis put together some really nice how-to decal videos.
Yeah, we have some other videos online. So.
Yeah, so this is it's not an entry-level video, so there's been people that are having a hard time getting the arms and stuff. Do a couple other decals first before you tackle on
this is an
these
advanced
Mercenaries.
series of decals, but the results are pretty awesome, as you can see.
Yep.
And there's enough decals in there. It's just for one complete minifigure, head to toe, with camouflage.
$3, one decal figure, one completely decaled figure.
Yep.
It's actually a great way to build your armies up, so without spending a huge fortune on figures.
What do we got next?
Well, this week we have two re-releases. These are some re-releases of kits that we just recently released, but they were so popular they sold out right away. So right here is the Stug III. This is perfect for your Eastern Front. These are the Stug III, I believe, Ausf F. This was almost the last final development of the Stug III, but the first with the big, long 75mm anti-tank gun. So basically at this point it stopped being an assault gun and started being a tank destroyer.
Cool.
Comes with one minifigure. It's pretty cool. It opens up so you can put guys inside. It's completely hollow. It's not like solid like others, but you can easily fit the whole crew inside.
That's awesome.
And
next up.
Yes, next is the Stewart, M3 Stewart kit, M3A1. This is one of our most popular models we've ever done at Brickmania. This is the latest rendition of it. Landon did a great job doing 3 sets of stickers for it. So you see it here in North Africa, U.S. Army, 1st Division livery. But we also have the standard stars, white stars, and the star with circle stickers. Yep. These are all really high quality vinyl stickers and designed in-house by our very own Landon. So.
Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite kits here at Brickmania. When I first joined the crew, this is one of the models that stood out to me. It's really a lot of play value to it. It's really compact and a sturdy design. So.
Yeah, it has all the features you'd expect from a tank.
Yep.
The tracks, in this case Brickmania track links, fully rotating turret, the gun elevates, depresses. You have a BrickArms M1919 machine gun and one of our custom printed tanker minifigures. So it basically has a little bit of everything. It's not as big, not as expensive as some of our heavy tanks or medium tanks. So this is a great entry-level tank, and we just, we try to make as many as we possibly can, but we can't keep up. So they're back in stock. Get them while they last. I'm sure this next 100 is going to sell pretty quick as well.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I think that covers everything. Unless you have anything else to say.
No. Thanks for watching Brickmania TV, and I hope to see
Episode 17.
Yeah, 17. Woo!
Cool.
High
Thank you
five.
for watching. Yeah. See you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, hey, don't forget to get your 2016 Elite memberships. Sign up now. Brickmania Elite gets you 10% off all of your purchase for 2016. $50. You'll make it back by a couple of tanks. You'll have it right away. No time at all.